Start the second half. Red's gonna take the kickoff. 5-4 Red. That's the kickoff. It's Brendan, Ohad, Dennis, and Diego in the game. 8 comes back. 8 back in front of the net. Brendan comes flying in. Shoots it wide. Goalie's gonna have a goal clearance. He throws it up the field. Diego to the side. Brendan keeps it in, doesn't keep it in. It's going to be a kick in for Red. 5 has it on this side. Dennis is pressing. They send it back to the goalie. Goalie chips the middle to 4 in front. Dennis puts it out of bounds. It's essentially a corner. I think it's a kick in. Essentially a corner. He sends it back to the back. They send it back to the goalie. Goalie comes down the middle. 4. Brendan has it. Brendan shoots to Dennis. It's in front. Ohad shoots. Hits the goalie. Brendan has it. Brendan to his left. Brendan turns. Brendan sends it back to Diego. Diego back to Brendan. It goes to go out of bounds. We're a minute into the second half. It's 5-4. 8 sends it back to the goalie. They go to the left side. They go down the side, and it's PJ comes out. PJ looks. PJ to Ohad. Ohad down the right side. Ohad down the middle. He's got Brendan. He sends it to Brendan. Brendan turns. Brendan to the corner. Brendan around him. Brendan to the middle. Nobody there. He goes down. There's no call. Diego takes it away. 6 comes away with it. 6 is going to flip the middle. 5 has it. 5 jitters back. They chip down the left side to 8. 8 comes back. Hits Dennis. It goes out of bounds. We're a minute 45 into the second half. It's 5-4. 5 sends it back for Red. They go down the middle of the field to 8. 8's guarded by Ohad. 5 has it. 5 sends it back to the center. They flip the middle. Brendan off his head to Dennis. Dennis sends it to the side to Diego. Diego to Brendan. Brendan back heels it to Dennis. 8 has it on the side. Ohad steps up on him. Goalie chips the middle, goes back to PJ. PJ throws it down to Diego. It's going to go out of bounds. He's trying to hit Ohad, it looked like. It's going to be 6 on the kick-in. 6 in the middle of the field. He almost loses it. Diego has it. Diego tried to 5-hole him. He stopped it. 8 has it. 8 sends it back to the... That's Ohad off his chest. Ohad shoots, hits the defender. And it's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Red. 6 is going to take it. 6 back. He shoots it. It's going to go wide. 2:50 into the second half. It's 5-4. Ohad to his left. Sends it to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan. Brendan has a little bit of room. Tries to get to the middle to Ohad. Ohad shoots. It goes wide. Goal clearance. He flips it out to the side. He's making a run. He shoots it. That's PJ to flex it wide. It's going to be a corner for Red. Red on the corner. Red to the side. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be clearance. They throw it down the middle of the field. 6 has it. 6 tries to turn. Diego takes it away. Dennis has it. Dennis to Diego. Diego in front to 8. Diego takes it away. Diego's got Brendan with him. Diego tries to push it in front. It didn't get there. 5-4. Got poked away by Ohad. Brendan has it. Brendan sends the wing to Dennis. Dennis stops. Dennis shoots. He scores. 5-5. Dennis on a nice move. We're 4 minutes into the second half. Score's tied. Subs are coming in for Red. 5 to the side. 10 has it. 10 to the middle of the field to 5. It deflects. Ohad has it. Ohad turns. Ohad to Diego. Diego's got Brendan with him. Brendan fakes. He goes to his right. He shoots. Hits the post. It goes out of bounds. Brendan on a nice shot. 4:30 into the second half. That's Diego off his head. That's Dennis brings it down with his left foot. Dennis back to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis to Diego. Diego to the right side. Diego flips the side to Dennis. Nice play. Goalie shields it out of bounds. Goalie fakes, he flips it to the middle. That's Diego, knocks it out of bounds. We're 5 minutes into the second half. It's 5-5. 5 has it for red. Brendan's pressing, goes out of bounds. They're saying it's a goal clearance. Goal clearance. Goalie sends it up the field. It goes across and out of bounds. Got headed by the red player. Should be a kick in for Ginga. Diego on the kick. Diego to PJ, back to Diego. Diego to himself. He loses it. Diego gets it in middle field. Diego goes to the sideline. It gets deflected out of bounds. Brendan to Diego, to Brendan to Diego. Diego out to Ohad. Ohad turns, sends it to Diego. Diego gets bumped out of bounds. They're going to say it's a kick in for red. 5-10. Ohad knocks it away. Back to the goalie. Goalie to the side. He's making a run. He shoots it wide. He had no angle. We're 6 minutes into the second half. It's 5-5. That's Will to Ohad. Ohad, it gets deflected out of bounds. It's going to be a corner for Ginga. Corner for Ginga. That's Diego on the corner. Diego in front. Brendan off his head. 10 making a run. There's someone on the back. Brendan pokes it away. 5 has it. 5 flips it to himself. 5 comes back, sends it back to the goalie. Goalie to the side. That's Diego's side. There's a ball on the court. PJ sends it down the side, tries to find Ohad. Hits his leg, goes out of bounds. 4 on the kick in. He sends it back to 6. 6 to the side. Comes back to 6. 6. He lets it go out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in. That's Will. Will got... 10 was behind him, knocked the ball away. It's going to be a goal clearance for Ginga. It's Ohad on the left side. Ohad's got Brendan with him. Brendan on the right side. Brendan, he's got Will. He's got an angle. Brendan looks. He sends it to Ohad. Ohad back to Brendan. It's 5-5. Brendan to Will. Will to Ohad. 2 on him. They take the ball away. Will comes back. Ohad takes it back. Ohad on his right foot, right in midfield. He sends it to Will. Will to Brendan. Brendan turns on his right foot. They take it away. Brendan to Ohad on the right side. Ohad sends it to Diego. Diego to Ohad right in front. With 7:50 into the second half. It's 5-5. Goalie has the ball. He has 4 seconds on it. They go up the wing. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal clearance for Ginga. That's PJ to Ohad, brings it down with his right foot. 6 has it. 6 turns. 6 is backing himself into the corner. 6 up the field. Brendan takes it away. Brendan to Diego. Diego to Will. Will faked the shot. Will back to Diego. Diego to Brendan as they circle. 4 on him. Brendan to his left. Sends it to Will. Will gets pressured. He sends it to Diego. Diego back to his left. He's got to open up an angle. Will to Diego. Diego up to Ohad. Ohad, he's got Brendan with him. He goes the other way to Will. Will shoots. Brendan shoots. It's a goal. 6-5. Ginga. Nice passing. Will on a nice pass to Brendan on the back post. 5 has the ball. 5 sends it back to 6. Back to 5. It's 6-5 Ginga. They cut back to the middle of the field. 10 has the ball. 10 to his left. They're trying to get Ohad out of the back, it looks like. To the side. Brendan takes it away. Brendan sends it to Diego. Diego to the side to Will. Will. Goalie. He's out of the box. They call a foul. 10 has the ball. 10 sends it back to 11. 11 to the side. Brendan saves it. Brendan's going to take the kick in for Ginga to Ohad. Ohad up the middle. Ohad to the side. There's nobody there. Got poked away. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. Ohad sends it back to Diego. Diego has a shot on his right foot. He turns to his left. They take it away. 6 comes back. He goes to his right, gets blocked by Will out of bounds. We are 9:50 into the second half. There's a timeout called. Timeout by Red. We're just under 10 minutes into the second half. It's 6-5. Ginga's come all the way back. Six to 5. We're just under 10 minutes into the second half. It's going to be Ohad, Will, Brendan, Diego on the field players. PJ's in goal. It's going to be a kick in for Red. Time on the whistle. There it is. He shoots, hit PJ, hit the goal, hit the side post, and goes out of play. It's going to be a corner for Red. He puts it down, he puts it in front. Brendan takes it away. Brendan down the left side. Brendan, he tried to poke a shot. 10 was on his back. They go up the field. PJ catches it. PJ to Will, that gets taken away by 11. 6 saves it. 6 to the sideline, back to 11 in front of the Red bench. 5 has it. 5 to the other side. It's going to go out of bounds. Ohad sets it up. It is blue line. They said on the yellow line, but no one saw it. Will cuts around. Will to the side to Brendan. Brendan tried to get it to Ohad in front. That's Diego. Diego to Brendan. Brendan turns. Brendan back to Diego. Diego to Brendan in front of the Ginga bench. Brendan back to Ohad. Ohad shoots. He went for the top corner. He missed it. 6-5. They go out the side. 6 to the middle. Diego. Player goes down. No call. 3-on-2 coming back. Diego to the side to Ohad. Ohad. Oh. He went for the back post. That was a beautiful pass. Brendan slowed up. It's 6-5. 6 has the ball. 6 sends it back to 5. 5 gets around Brendan. 5 down the side, gets it to Will. Will to Brendan. Brendan to the side. He brings it out of bounds. We're 11:30 into the second half. It's 6-5. 5 has the ball. 5 to the side to 6. Brendan takes it away. Brendan to Will. Will to Ohad. Ohad turns to his right. He gets into the right corner. He needs someone in the back post. Sends it back to Diego. Diego to the middle. Diego gets through. Gets poked away. 6 has it. 6 to the side. 6 shoots. PJ on the save. I don't know what you said. Something just happened. All right, it's a corner for Red. He puts it down the middle. The goalie's going to put it out of play. It's a ball on the court. It's going to be a goal clearance for Ginga. Ohad on the ball. He's got Brendan in the back right corner. Brendan turns. He's got Ohad. He's going to go out in the middle of the field. He's got Diego to Will, and it goes out of bounds. They got to come back. 12:50 gone in the second half. 12:50 gone in the second half. It's 6-5. 5 to the side. 5 has it for Red in the back right. They're cycling through that. I think that's 10. 10 shoots it right at PJ. PJ to Brendan. Brendan faked the shot. Brendan chipped the wing to Will. Will hit the goalie's hand. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner. Will in front. Oh, he hit Brendan going to the near post. It's a break. And they tie it on the counter. 5 making a run on the backside. 6-6. 13:30 in the second half. 6-6. Ohad has the ball. Ohad to Diego in the middle of the field. There's no one on him. That's Dennis. Hit the defender, went out of bounds. Dennis sets the ball. He goes to the middle, gets poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Goes that way. Dennis on the kick. Dennis to Diego. Diego flips it to Ohad. Ohad off his head over the goalie, but out of bounds. Goalie down the middle of the field. That's Diego pressing. That's I think that's 8. Got poked away out of bounds. It's gonna be a kick in for red. It's 6-6. Back to the goalie. Goalie to the side. Ball is rolling again. We lose the ball. 5 sends it back to 11. 11 back to the goalie. 11 to the middle to PJ. There's a lot of whistles going on. 6 off his head, out of bounds. We're 14:40 into the second half. That's Diego. Diego backheel to Dennis. Dennis, left-footed shot, hit the goalie in the chest. Diego hit it off 11 out of bounds. Diego, he's got Ohad right in the middle. That's Will on the shot. Goalie, a nice save. It goes out of bounds. Intensity's picked up. It's 6-6. It's going to be a corner for Ginga. Ohad on the corner. He sends it back to Dennis. Dennis on his right foot. He sends it to Will. Will to Ohad. Ohad spins. Ohad still has it. Gets knocked away. Ohad back to Dennis. Back to Diego. Diego to Dennis. Dennis to Will. Will to Diego. Diego back to Dennis. Dennis fakes with his right. Dennis to his right. Sends it to Ohad. Ohad to his left. He finds Will. Will backheeled it. Ohad has it. Ohad and the goalie. Back to Will. Will gets blocked. Will to Ohad. He just put it wide. We're 16 minutes into the second half. It's 6-6. 5 on the right side. Sends it across. He chips it back to PJ. PJ down the side to Ohad. Ohad on the left side. He gets stripped. 5 poked it back. 6 has it. They have a runner on the back. He shoots. Gets blocked by Dennis out of bounds. We're 16:20 into the second half. 6-6. They need a screen or something between courts. 11 back to the goalie, back to 11. 11 comes no pressure. 11 to the middle. Goes to the wing, 11 shoots, it goes wide. It's gonna be a goal clearance. PJ out to Dennis on the right side. Dennis cuts back to his left, back to Ohad. Ohad down the middle, he sends it to Diego. They slowing the game down, both teams. Diego to Will. Will looks up, sends it back to Dennis. Dennis makes a run. Diego cycles back. Dennis up the middle. That's Will to the side. Will gets it to Dennis, who dribbles it out of bounds. Kick in for red. 5 has it. 5 to 11 on the right side. 11. Diego tries to poke it away, and Will lets it go out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Ginga. Will sends it back to PJ. PJ sends it to Dennis. Dennis to Will. Will to Dennis. Dennis cycles. Both teams are taking a break on this. Ohad's with him. Ohad gets it back to the middle. He cuts around 2 players, gets poked away. 11's coming back. 11 down the side, and it goes out of, oh, it didn't go out of bounds. That was Dennis that cleared it back to the middle. We're 18 minutes into the second half. It's 6-6. Back to the goalie. Goalie to the middle of the field to 4. Will takes it away. Will gets poked away by 11. Will back to Diego. Diego on his right foot. Diego turns. Diego sends it back to Dennis. Dennis to Diego. Diego on his right to Ohad. Ohad chips aside. He's trying to find Will. Will turns. He gets around 1 player. He nutmegs 6. Dennis shoots, gets blocked. Diego to Ohad. Ohad in front. Diego couldn't get to it. 10 blocked it. They shoot. That's PJ knocks it out of bounds. 18:45 into the second half. It's 6-6. In front, he shoots. It's a goal. Timeout is called. 18:55 gone in the second half. It's 7-6 now. 7-6 red. Yeah. It's 6-5. Brendan's back in the game for Will, so it's Diego, Brendan, Ohad, Dennis in the game. There's approximately, that's the whistle. There's approximately 5 minutes left in the game. It's 7-6, red. Dennis has the ball. Dennis to Ohad. Ohad to Brendan, right at midfield. To Dennis. They're slowly getting it up the field. They've been scoring on counters. That was Brendan tried to go to Diego in the corner, got swiped out of bounds. Brendan to Ohad. Ohad tried to. Ohad shoots, he scores! The pass to Diego was blocked, went right back to Ohad. He just went right on goal. 7-7. 19:30, so it's 4:30 left in the game. To the side, that's Dennis to Diego. Ohad takes it away. Ohad to Diego. Back to Ohad. Ohad to Dennis. He shoots it. He crosses it into the other court. Oh, nice. 10 inbound to the side to 5 to 4. Back to the middle of the field. He shoots. PJ on the save. It's going to be a corner. 6 to the middle. Brendan takes it away. Brendan making a run down the left. Brendan gets stopped by 5. Brendan still has it to Dennis. Dennis shoots, hits the goalie. They go down the left side. It's end-to-end action. Diego takes it away. Diego down the right, poked away by 10 out of bounds. It's going to be a kick-in for Ginga. He sends it back to PJ. PJ has 4 seconds. He sends it to Ohad. Ohad to Dennis. Dennis comes up. Dennis down the middle. Dennis to Diego. Tried to get it back to the middle. 6. Ohad takes it away. Ohad, he steps over it. Brendan has it. Brendan to Diego. Diego to his left. That's Dennis. Dennis on his right foot. He puts it in. Dennis. 8-7 Ginga. 3 minutes left in the game. Dennis on a nice shot. See, can they hold the lead? 10 sends it back. 5 has it. To 6. Back to 5. Diego has pressure up top. Dennis up top. Ohad and Brendan are in the back right now. 5 has it. 5 turns. 5 to the side. 10 sends it back. 10 has it in the back to 5. 5. Diego presses him back. Ohad off his leg. They're trying to. It flips it to PJ. PJ to Ohad. Ohad and Brendan are in the back. No pressure. He's going to take some time off the clock. He tried to find Diego and it goes out of bounds. There's about 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left in the game. It's 8-7. To the middle of the field. Ohad tries to play it away. 4 to the side. He goes to the side. 10. It's they're saying we have Brendan out of bounds. It's a kick in for Ginga. He flips it toward Dennis. Dennis turns, he shoots, and it goes just wide. There's 1:30 left in the game. Goalie out to the left. He sends it to the right side to 4. 4 up the side to 5. Brendan cuts it off. Brendan fakes. Brendan sends it back to Diego. Diego to Ohad. Ohad turns. He sends it back to Brendan. Brendan sends it to the side to Dennis. Dennis to Brendan up the left side. Brendan turns. Brendan down the left side. He's got 3 on him. They take the ball away. 10 has it. And it goes out of bounds. There's about a minute left in the game. It's going to be a free kick. It's on the side. It gets deflected out of bounds. They're saying it's a goal clearance. PJ to Ohad, it goes out of bounds. There's about half a minute left. It's 5, sends it to the middle of the field. It's Dennis. Dennis in the corner. Dennis to the corner. Dennis shoots, he scores. This thing it went over and back. That wasn't a goal. 8-7. 5 has it. 5 to the side to 10. Brendan takes it away. Back to the middle of the field. Ohad has it. Ohad, no pressure. Ohad flips it out of play. There's not much time left. I can't see the clock. 5 sends it back. Diego takes it away. Diego spins. Diego in front. He shoots. It goes wide. Goalie's trying to pick it up out of the net. He sends it to the side to 4. 4 to the middle. Brendan tried to poke it away. PJ on the save. Just saying it's a corner. They flip it in front. Ohad heads it away. 10. And that's the game. Ginga wins 8-7. Ginga 8-7. What a finish.